Breaking Banquet's fault.
It's his fault because you're mad because of Breaking Banquet. I'm going to get Breaking Banquet channel shut. We have the means and the ability to get his channel shut down yesterday.
Breaking Banquet, I will protect your channel.
Talk loud all you want.
Breaking Banquet.
Are you
clip this, guys?
Stop talking over me.
Oh, you're threatening my life now.
This is the second camping trip that has caused Wings of Redemption to be kicked off of a show.
Say my name.
Breaking Banquet.
You're goddamn right.
So if you guys want to know what happened to Wings of Redemption with this whole medical thing that should have happened on this show, guess what? Thousands of people already know about it. Look, thousands already know. There's already 16,000 views on Breaking Banquet. So I say we just watch this together since we're waiting for Boogie to get here. Let's just watch this together.
1.7 billion were there for his birth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Breaking Banquet, who gets the exclusive Wing story.
So, first off, I want to say this. Keemstar, you're a pile of fucking shit.
Interesting.
Oh, for what?
Because he doesn't respect anybody's boundaries or health at all. None of this happened on Local Live. Me having a gallbladder attack happened off camera. So that makes it my health issue.
I called you over and over again, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I think I called.
When you talk, it goes through my mic.
No, the whole stream was echoing, like the whole Breaking Banquet video was echoing the entire time. I thought it was Breaking Banquet's shitty editing.
I know how to fix it.
That I'm willing to work and you're not? Let's get into it then. Why am I willing to work and you're not? I want to be on the show. I want to make money. I want to be successful. That's why I did what I...
He only wanted you. You could have done all that at 9 o'clock when you got here or whenever. He wanted a 2v1.
But then let's do a 1v1 right now. What ammo you have against me? That I worked really hard to entertain as many people as I could over the fucking weekend to make you money to pay for your surgery while you laid up in a hospital? Or no, while you're laying up in a whatever hotel you stayed at on Sunday night while I was digging a fucking grave and you wouldn't answer the fucking phone so I could give you your fucking trophy and congratulate you for surviving the fucking weekend and congratulate you on the fucking paycheck I just fucking made you and you couldn't answer the fucking phone. You couldn't get on Discord to say hello to the people that were worried about you. I was fucking worried about you. I was fucking worried about you. I didn't know what day you got out of the hospital. I didn't know if you had fucking surgery. They were saying on the goddamn Discord you had surgery that morning. I didn't fucking know. I didn't fucking know. Why the fuck didn't I know? Why the fuck didn't I know?
First off, Boogie, go and take the money out of it. This trip's gonna cost me twice what I made on this trip. Twice.
Oh, because of the surgery? Don't include the fucking surgery. If you were at home, your gallbladder was gonna fucking fail because you've shoved food in your mouth for 40 fucking years. Your gallbladder was gonna fail no matter where you fucking were.
That's not how
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's how gallbladders work. Axing for 20 minutes is not what caused your gallbladder to fail. That's not what caused 40 years of shitty diets is what caused your gallbladder to fail. The show didn't have a goddamn thing to do with it. If you were sitting there, if you were sitting in New York, or if you were sitting in a goddamn treehouse, your fucking gallbladder was going to fail.
You can talk loud all the fuck you want.
I will. I fucking will. I fucking will. I fucking will.
Here's the fucking point, Boogie. Now I fucking forgot the fucking point.
Well, let me continue making mine. Let me continue making mine, because I thought about it over the last 10 hours of fucking driving. I did this fucking trip on $800. I did this trip on $800 to save my show money so we could be successful.
Would you think I'd rather go do day 2 or go to the hospital with a gallbladder?
I think you'd rather went home.
Yeah, that's what's true. I would rather went home. I didn't want to do the trip.
Yeah, because you didn't want to fucking work.
And I don't like the idea where I want to set it up where it was 2v1. No, the reason why I didn't bring you in right away, because this is not me versus you. This is me and Boogie versus you.
You're the one that has the beef. You're the one that has the beef. You're the one that refused to talk. You're the one that took my mod from the Discord.
I got plenty of beef.
Everything. Fuck your beef, Boogie. You are worthless, Boogie.
Why?
Just like your
I got a question.
Yeah, go right ahead. Tell that to everybody who rooted me on for 3 fucking days while you were sitting in your nice little fucking hotel last night. Fucking Sunday night, wouldn't answer a goddamn phone. I turned my phone off.
Why are you wings? Time out.
Look at me, motherfucker. Look at me, mother.
Know some
I'm covered in bruises from head to fucking toe. My back shattered.
There's 3 hosts of this.
Not everybody cares about quality. Some people just want crap. If that's you, Bespoke Post is not for you. Every month, they fill your cart with suggestions from small brands based on your interests. This month, I was recommended the Toolkit by Hodo, this Cleaver by Miesermeister, these Whiskey Stones by Visky, and this brass railroad lantern by Barebones. And I get to choose what I want to keep and what I want to swap out. Lantern, don't necessarily need it. Whiskey Stones, Cleaver, obviously I'm keeping those. But there is an upgraded toolkit that comes with a brushless drill. So I swap it out, I get what I want, and that's why I love Bespoke Post. Only get what you want at a great price. Get with Bespoke Post, you won't regret it.
Your time is valuable. Graduate faster. ECPI University.
It was a fast-paced program that I knew would have benefited me tremendously.
Bachelor's in 2.5 years. Associates in 18 months.
It felt like a personalized service. They were there for me every step of the way.
Hands-on learning.
Show, all right? How come when I'm mad, it counts, but when Boogie's mad about this, it doesn't count? He has a right to be mad too. Yes, he is.
Call me fucking worthless. Call me fucking worthless. Call me fucking worthless. Call me fucking worthless. Go right ahead.
I did it. I called you.
Say it again, motherfucker. When I did 3 times the work you did.
What are you going to do?
Tell me how worthless I am.
Boogie, I would have outworked you just like I did the first day.
Remember what you said on the Discord that I knew about paintballs? I didn't know shit. I didn't know 10 minutes until the goddamn stream shot. I didn't know until 10 minutes until the fucking stream started.
I had to tell you about the paintballs because you were in pain, so I had to make sure it was
and
okay.
Boogie was sitting across from me. How does he not know about it?
Yes, and you only brought it up. I didn't know until at fucking lunch, an hour before stream fuck.
Because you were in pain. I was concerned. Oh no, bad me.
Acting like I sabotaged your shit on fucking purpose.
Yes, you did last night. You did. Last night you fucking did. Last night, we begged you. We gave you a thumbnail. We gave you a title. We told you what to do on your stream. We told you how to maximize our money. And instead you went live on your worthless channel. I don't consider your channel worthless, by the way. I don't consider your fans worthless, but you fucking consider mine that way. But you went on your, quote, worthless fucking channel to blab all of this shit instead of doing it here where you make 5 times the money, where you make some of the money back from me and team after we spent all this fucking money. It wouldn't have mattered. I think it would have mattered. Team thinks it would have mattered. But why try it only your way?
Friends. So instead of doing what a friend would do when Breaking Banquet's constantly stealing our shit and making my life worse, we have the means and the ability to get his channel shut down yesterday. Instead of having him constantly,
I am not shutting down Breaking.
Watch his fucking channel now.
I am not shutting down Breaking Banquet.
I'm doing it now because I have the same connections you have at this point because they f my YouTube channel so much. I have connections with YouTube. I am reaching out to them and I'm going to get Breaking Banquet channel shut down.
I got 2 YouTube contacts in my phone right now.
I will
congratulations. You finally know somebody.
Because I have people that
you're going to shut down a Clips channel? You're going to shut down a Clips channel? Oh, no, there's a Clips channel.
It's not Breaking Banquet's fault.
Fucking no.
Okay, listen. This is not Breaking Banquet's fault, Wings.
It is his fault because you're mad because of Breaking Banquet. If I would have done it to 200 people and then woke up at 3 o'clock and did the member stream like
you should have done it to 0. You should have done it to our members, the people paying $10, $200, $500 a month to see what you're doing. You should have answered the phone on Sunday.
Guys,
stop talking over me, you motherfucker.
I'll talk as much as I goddamn like.
Breaking Banquet is just doing.
Go right the fuck ahead. Like it'll be the first beating or the fucking last beating I get. But I'll give you a goddamn tongue lashing as much as I fucking want, motherfucker. Beat my ass about it. Beat my ass and I'll still call you every name in the book because you deserve it right now.
You won't be able to talk, bud, when I put the boots in you.
Break my jaw and let's see.
Oh shit, my glasses. Hold on. What the fuck is this? Yo, what's up, Calkin? What's up, Calcium? I always say your name wrong. I forgot my glasses upstairs. I gotta grab them. This is what happened last night, Calkin. Literally last night this happened while I was streaming. Oh no. Like right after I finished streaming.
See, that bank account turns into my bank account, mother. You're threatening me here? You're threatening me here? Go right. Oh, you're threatening my life now. Bring it on.
He didn't do anything wrong. You did it wrong by streaming last night and giving out all the details.
The only reason I didn't stream on Lockout Live last night was because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning by the time I got
I'd
the
rather
computer
have
up
you
and
do
running.
that than do it on your personal
Does that mean
channel.
you had to do it on your channel? You couldn't just wait until
Because
today
guess
and do
what?
it on
Guess
ours?
what motherfuckers wanted to ask the first second I get on? Guess what they want to ask
Yeah,
about?
the same I wanted to know
And
Sunday night.
and you know
You
what
told
else? You
them
know what
before
else?
you told me. You told them before you told me.
If I would have just did that and turned around and did the member stream the day like I was going to, nobody would have gave a. Everybody been happy.
We asked you to do one goddamn thing. One goddamn thing, and you said no.
To Breaking Banquet. They're not all subscribed to Breaking Banquet.
Listen. It's not just Breaking Banquet. It was #1 on our Reddit, the clip from your stream, not Breaking
Reddit with
Banquet.
4,000 viewers. That shouldn't even exist. Like, you need to moderate that better.
Okay, but listen, it had 4,000 views, right? So Breaking Banquet had 16. That's 20,000 people, and there's only 6,000 people here. I asked chat earlier, and I'll ask him right now. Did you hear Wings' story somewhere on the internet before this show started tonight? Did you hear the story? Put one in the chat if you heard the story of Wings and all the details that he aired out, right? Either on Breaking Banquet, either on our Reddit or some other clip channel before the show even started tonight. One, if you've seen it. You'll see. It's going to be all ones, Wings. They already knew the story.
Who gives a fuck?
Why is Boogie so easy to work with and you're so impossible? Why are you so impossible to
Boogie's
work
easy
with?
to work with because he's a yes man. I'm not a yes man.
Wings, I know you don't like me and you've never
Wings
liked
is
me,
just a piece of
right?
shit.
But I am the captain here, and under my leadership, we've been winning like.
All right, so long story short, because I want to start on this game since it's a JRPG. Long story short is Wings had that gallbladder scare type thing and then went to the hospital. He then proceeded to be like, oh, Keem, Boogie, I'll stream on Locale Live at 2 a.m., which was a blatant fucking lie. He didn't. Well, let me see if haptic feedback works in this game. He didn't. He went over on his own channel and he streamed. That only works with PlayStation Control. I'll use Xbox. He streamed on his own personal channel when he could have streamed on Locale Live and made, money for everyone. But instead he turned around, streamed on his own channel, kind of fucked them over in a good way to put it. And then Keemstar and Boogie were like, fuck you, dude. We made like a thumbnail for you. We paid somebody for that thumbnail. We went out of our way to schedule time. And Wings was like, oh, my computer's broken. And then magically within 30 minutes, his computer works. So, I mean, I could understand their frustration at Wings because Wings has literally contributed nothing to the show so far. But at the same time, like, you hired fucking Wings. What did you expect was gonna fucking happen? Like, you hired Wings of Redemption. At the end of the day, what did you really think was gonna actually happen? That he was gonna change his ways? No, the dude literally goes to sleep at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, my time, and wakes up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon and says like all he wants to do is lay in a bed and go to sleep. Like that's all he ever wants to do. I don't know. All I know is I just bought this game. I hadn't played the Prologue demo. Everyone's fucking playing it. I love Atlas games, so I've been watching a couple of people play this. I was just watching Reneth play it, and I was like, damn, I think I might stream this instead of Fear. And yeah, now we're in JRPG territory. Hold on. I have to look this up. Is striking What's this game called? It's like Metaphor or something right there. Yeah, Metaphor. For gameplay on YouTube. Nope. Finally, they fucking got their shit together, dude. Atlas always strikes people down for like bullshit. Proceed with English text, of course. Oh god, Japanese or English? Should we do Mega Weeaboo mode or should we just do English mode? I only like to play the Yakuza games in Japanese. We'll do English. Fuck it. Proceed with English, yep. Sure. I haven't seen this warning in years. I don't even think people burn CDs of stuff anymore. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, and incidents are the product of the author's imagination, fictitious actual persons living or dead in the... Here's the seizure warning. Calkin, you better watch out. No, because I remember when Persona 5 came out and everyone was getting copyright strikes. Why can't I hear anything? NVIDIA. I missed that. NVIDIA. Oh, opening cutscene.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous. Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
It's crazy how much louder the upstairs setup is.
People. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
A little stabby stabby. Oh.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt, without an heir to wear the crown. What will become of the royal magic?
Oh, I like when I click away, it actually pauses
Thus vulnerable. An invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Who do
Few
you think?
could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
What are you looking out for? I don't know. What are you looking out for?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Did I? I don't even remember saying that. I legit don't even remember saying that. Yo, this game looks crazy. I haven't seen any of this. I've only seen people play the ending dungeon of the prologue. Like, no story, nothing. Hi, baby. I wonder if it'll actually do 144. Whoa, look at them frames! It's got a dumb name. All fucking Atlas games have dumbass fucking names. Target auto lock. Camera shake. I don't like camera shake, but we'll leave it. There we go. Woo! There we go. Now we can actually hear the fucking game. God damn. I gotta make myself louder though. Let's lower this back towards 7.5 and I'll be 10 up. Nah, let's bring me to 90. I just really wish Streamlabs would save settings from upstairs to downstairs. It's such bullshit to me that, like, I'm using two different fucking, like, PCs and you don't save settings to one PC. You have to save it to both the PCs. Alright. Prologue demo. New game. I actually literally just bought this game. We're gonna play on hard difficulty. I haven't played a good RPG in a long ass time.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
No.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
You know what it be, you know what the name be. Bam! You will name the protagonist later? Oh. Oh, so you got a different name than the protagonist. Can I put... Nope. Damn. Who shall guide the protagonist? Shall, Shadow guide me on my journey? Shadow is here to guide me on my journey. You will name the protagonist later. The protagonist is me.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, My entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Just remember, Shadow is the puppet master. I'm just her puppet.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, you can only unlock this difficulty in New Game Plus. So, we're gonna play on hard. I love me some JRPGs. Hard! Hell yeah, am I ready? So what do you get, like isekai? Or something? Anime!
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it
Looks
true
like the
then?
girl from Persona
The king
3.
is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh?
I've certainly been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
Damn, she
that
hot.
much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Is that a ship with legs?
Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us?
Just a little.
And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up!
I ain't got all day, right?
Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
An elder?
So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you.
Gremlin?
What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
You take my book. That's my book.
Hold it!
Cut him down. God damn. I like me an anime with a lot of blood.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh! She killed the fuck out
Drew
of him.
steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Damn, forward kicked him like Sparta. I guess I gotta find a way up there now.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. Oh, let me turn off auto. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Basic controls. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform in their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go.
Let's go.
Immediately, the graphics remind me of Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Stop!
Oh no.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. To use Phase Sight, this ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, look at that line!
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Should I fight one of the hyenas?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Oh, dude, everything's tough.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
But I gotta go this way, don't I?
Oh, I think they see us.
Oh, it's toggle. Bro, I want to fight that lion-looking ass motherfucker. I would try to fight one, but
look.
You should at least wait till story. Like a story fight. Yeah, dude, this is giving me hardcore Shin Megami Tensei 5 vibes. Hardcore.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Yay!
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I love the music in these games. This is bussin', dude.
Look. Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Triad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Bro, this music is so good.
I don't like this.
It's okay, don't worry.
Hey, you found something! Watch out!
Uh-oh, this is bad. What happened? Oh no.
Not good!
It's the tremors.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes.
I like this game already.
And no mortal mind remembers
I haven't
the
played a
heroic
good
tales
RPG
upon which their land
in
was
so
built.
long.
By this story of
I keep
fantasy,
saying that, but like,
may this
it's
faded
true.
world be painted anew.
I love me a good ass fucking fleshed out RPG with multiple mechanics. Oh great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from the epic of glory. Well, why'd that go so fast? The other one did it. I was scammed, bamboozled, hoodwinked, duped.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
Drop the
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
That's fucked.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Spare some coin for a beggar. Oh, and they all come.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
I still have no idea what that means.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
What?
Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Foul play?
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
I tell you what.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
What are they smoking on? Are they smoking vapes? Wait, are they smoking fucking vapes?
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay, okay. I'm feeling the story so far.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town, press RB to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, pressing Y. Gallica always has a good ideas, or so she thinks.
Whatever will I do?
So like, there we go. Boom, first save. Bam. Wednesday afternoon, 6:02. Bro, it's literally Wednesday afternoon at 6:02. That's crazy.
Let's go see.
All right then.
I'm guessing tavern, jewelry shop, and something else. I don't know what the other two would be.
Huh? An elder? Here?
I swear, the Atlas is getting better and better at their
The new model's
graphics.
out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Hold on. I'll be right back. My mom is calling me. I'm sorry about that. That is wholeheartedly my bad. Sometimes my mom just she talks and talks and talks some more.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Her pants are a little bit too tight.
I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No thanks.
What a shame.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway,
okay,
we'll have time to hang
lady.
around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
We're back on the road.
Let's head there.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda. But people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm just not going to talk to anyone right now.
I'm out of ideas.
There we go. This is the recruitment center. I really do apologize about my mom calling. I wasn't expecting her to call. She sometimes is very long-winded and gets off topic. I'll be right back though. What should I leave you guys with? I guess we can leave you with like the rest of this.
Pasta is perfect for when I don't have time to cook.
I gotta get this in the fridge because it's fresh and made by chefs.
It's
Winning
fresh.
like
It's freeze dried, idiot. I'll be right back. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment down below. I get no comments anymore, which is weird.
crazy. You have to listen to me. You have to. I know what I'm doing.
If it makes sense, I will. If I don't, I'm not. Like what I said. Let me ask you. When you asked me to do the show, I initially told you no. Is that correct? About an hour later, I came around like, yeah, he's making sense. This should work.
Yes. Okay.
So I came around to it, and then I got home and my computer was broken because I left in the bane of a hurricane.
I understand that. And then you fix the computer, and you text me that you fixed the computer, and I'm like, bet.
Right.
He's gonna do the show. No, you didn't. You did it on your personal, and you leaked all the details to them.
Jordy, let me calm down and explain to you why I'm upset. Okay.
Nobody cares about you being upset, but I don't.
You threatened my life, by the way. Don't forget, you're going to kill me the next time you see me. I can't wait to walk in the same room as you. Oh no, you said I'll be dead. You said I'll be dead. We have it on live stream. They fucking captured it right here. My lawyer will have that before that day's
Let me make
tomorrow.
you this promise, though, Boogie. I'm gonna slap you in the face next time I see you.
No, you said you'll kill me. Every goddamn cop in the city is gonna know that shit tomorrow. My lawyer's gonna have that so wrapped up goddamn tight that if you so much as sneaks on me, motherfucker, I'll own you. Bring it on.
Both of you.
I plan to. I'm slapping you in the face.
Me, go right ahead and I'll own you. I don't care. Well, you'll care when your bank account is
Shut up! And give your exclusive story to the show. You put it on your personal. You have to see how we're offended and mad about this. You have to see it.
For a little bit.
Hey, I don't care, and I'll do it again.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
And this whole punishment idea, fuck you.
Fuck you, Wings.
God forbid you do something that makes us all money.
You ain't
God
a
forbid.
Or a
Are you getting paid for this weekend?
Well,
after even saying right now that you're going to do the opposite of what shows this makes this weekend, are you accepting your pay this weekend?
100%. And I expect
for what?
To be paid
for what? Laying in the hospital? Or no, don't forget, laying in your nice hotel Sunday night. Oh well, I'm so comfortable. Boogie's in a grave. I deserve a full cut. I'm comfortable in my warm bed.
Well,
Boogie's in a fucking grave to entertain people. We made $8,000 on Sunday.
Let me ask you a question.
And you were laying in your warm bed.
Every dollar you made for me is going to go right to the Buffalo hospital system.
Boogie, let me ask you a question.
That's not my problem.
Did we prove without a shadow of a doubt that we actually don't need wings?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So
it would have been nice to have you, man. And it would be nice to have you now that you're back. You're telling me you don't want it, then you don't want it. That's fine.
No, I'm cool. I like making
No, you just said, you just said, oh, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to accept my pay for this weekend. But the next thing you ask me to...
All I can say is you are not in a position to negotiate right now, Wings, because you've been shown...
I don't give a... Just pay my portion out, give me my check, and I'll walk.
Deal.
Do you genuinely think you deserve to get paid for this weekend?
25% worth.
Deal.
You'll
figure it out.
Exactly what you value it at, which is goddamn nothing, clearly.
All right, he's fired. Deal.
What he's clearly doesn't value his 25%. Give him the zero he thinks it's worth.
Shut up.
I don't care about
what
the money.
I care about is that we literally have
Wings is officially fired. All right, from this show. It's official. All right. And I know there's some Wings supporters, people that like him on the show, and they're going to spam that the show is going to fail now and that I made the biggest mistake ever and all that. I think me and Boogie proved without a shadow of a doubt over the weekend that we don't need Wings. So I know you guys are going to say that, but just know no one will care. Just like Wings doesn't care about this goddamn show. I don't care. Say it. Write it. Make posts about it. We will get a new host for this show to replace Wings of Redemption, and it will be somebody that's actually willing to do things.
And do you know how they're going to spin this, by the way? They're going to be like, oh, he got fired because he got sick. No,
he
man.
He didn't get fired because he got sick.
It's because he literally just said he's going to kill me the next time he sees me. That's how little he wants to work with me. That he wouldn't listen to the simple instructions of let's go live for a member stream and tell the members what happened and give them a recap of the trip and have a good time and take our victory laps and you can cash your big fat check and have a good time doing it and everybody has a good time and then you get your surgery done and you feel better and you got money in the bank to get you through it. And that sounded like a good plan. He said, no, go f yourself about that. And then we said, what about some sort of punishment? Let's do something to make up for this.
Actually,
and he says, no, fuck you.
I see nothing but W's in the chat. So I think chat's agreeing with me. And 71% of the people said it's his fault anyways. You're not thinking about this. This is the second camping trip that has caused Wings of Redemption to be kicked off of a show.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There was 2 stories here. And Richard got to him and Kelly fucking hate me. And they made it abundantly clear on the day that they were there. They didn't like sharing an Airbnb with us. They criticized me for having a CPAP machine. They're like, your CPAP machine sure does make a lot of noise. Well, yeah, it's a CPAP machine, man. It keeps me alive. I don't care that it makes noise. I care that it works, man. And they're like, they've always criticized Desi. They've criticized our relationship. They've criticized they criticized my prayer the first day. Like, what's wrong with praying to God, man? Like and then so soon as I come in and I'm upset and I have grievances,
hold on.
Oh, now he's decided he's done.
They criticized your prayer?
Yeah, right, live on air, by the way. I said at the beginning of it, I said, Lord, I know what we're doing tonight is a little bit dangerous and it might even venture into blasphemous, but I hope not. And Kelly's like, that was a terrible prayer. You literally mentioned the one unforgivable sin, blasphemy. And I'm like, man, we're not going to do anything blasphemous. You know, she's like, well, God doesn't have a sense of humor. I'm like, I'm pretty sure God has a sense of humor. He invented the platypus. And she literally live on the air, she's like, I don't like your prayer. I don't like you praying at all. I just think it's that I said it. They don't like me.
But Wings is removed for being ill. He wasn't removed for being ill.
Yep.
Right?
See, I told you that's the narrative they're going to go with, and Jordy's going to ham it up.
All right, Boogie. Why don't you just kiss on your little child bride like Keemstar's kissing on his child bride, and both of you go on and fuck off. I mean, I hate Wings. I think I hate Wings more than both of them. I am literally an insta-ban term in Wings' chat. If I show up with any variations of my name, if you show up in any variations of my name in Wings of Redemption's chat, you get insta-banned. I'm not lying to you whatsoever. I think Wings is thin-skinned. I think Wings always wants to be in control, and there's a lot of times where you gotta do your own thing, you gotta push through it, you gotta fucking man up. You can't sleep all day, you can't fuck around all day. I mean, he has no libido anyways. I think Wings of Redemption's wife, personally, I'll even like turn that shit off. Personally, I think Wings of Redemption's wife only cares about two things: money and money. That's it. I don't think she cares about anything else. She acts like she cares about other stuff. She is always talking shit, always wanting to buy things, always wanting to do things. I could never, ever in my whole entire life marry a woman like that. Like, sometimes, you know, I get in my moods and I'm like, oh shit, I want to drop like $200 on something, and I do, but then I regret it the next day. Wings' wife is like, oh, I'll drop $200 on somebody else, and then I'll turn around and not care. Like, bruh, what? You living like you got fucking like money to fucking blow, and you don't. Like, come on now. Then we want to buy things. I know everyone wants to buy things, but Wings of Redemption's wife is spending his paycheck, and she's like, I got my own card. I got my own card. I got my own card. Well, I bet you your bank account's connected to his bank account, you dumb fucking bitch. I gotta stop. I'll get in trouble again. YouTube got mad at me because I made fun of DSP pretty hard. I won't even. I'm sorry, Wings' wife, that you look like you got hit in the face with a brick.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
This fairy voice actress is terrible.
Okay, you got this.
They should have gotten somebody else.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work.
Young noble.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But
For
mark
the
my
Emperor!
words, war will turn your arrogance to piss.
He's
When your
fucking
corpse is
pissed.
plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Okay, my only gripe with new anime JRPG video games, like where they actually do have like anime cutscenes and stuff, is back when Catherine was a thing, back when fucking Persona 4 was a thing, Persona 3 Golden, or Persona 3 PS was a thing, they would make the little animated picture in the corner show different facial stuff, and now they just show it in the game. So you're like, you're supposed to look at that dude in the corner, you're supposed to look at that dude over there, and then you're also supposed to read.
Be gone.
See, he still
and
has
be
the same
thankful
face.
you're
He's just
still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
See, it's the same shit. I need the money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change. I need the money.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Oh, shit. Personally, could either this, or this for me. I mean, I do have a sharp mind, but I don't like to tell that. This or this. I've always been lucky. Maybe it'll increase my luck stat. I'm small but quick. Alright, I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
This is where I can name them. There we go. The protagonist is me. Shadow is my puppet master.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception.
I just want to
Standard
fight
issue guardsman
something.
armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to... Net.
Oh, net. Alright, we're actually gonna do something. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Of course.
Let's hurry.
Alright, I'm only gonna read story stuff.
Whoa.
I guess this is kind of story something. You listing as well? The line starts behind me. If so, or was there something you needed? Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they are. If there's steak on the table at home, what earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army?
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not? Join the queue. It's a legit evening time for me right now. And 23 Celsius is literally the temperature that it is right now. Like, I'm not even playing.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Maybe 26 Celsius.
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear.
I'd beat his
Better
ass.
off in my hands. Give it here.
Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
He needs to pick up his shoulders.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Or maybe his shoulder blades will poke him in the face.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
That's lame.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
That's even lamer.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map?
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Please just skip. Thank you. Oh no.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Okay. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies?
That's a lie.
I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see.
Those
No
are like
magic.
4
No
major
tribal
lies.
conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I wouldn't even entertain her. 11 degrees Celsius? It's not that bad. 19? That's not that bad. Who dis?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, When I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
Is this gonna end up being weird?
Let's do it. You'll
I
be a
hope
hero.
they're just friends.
Trust me.
Oh shit, he's got like some thorns in him. Yo, what's up, Botch? No, I'm not. I don't want that. I don't like that. That makes me not want to
either.
Watch an anime or finish a video game that does that. Because I can't feel for the character. Alright, you're all banned. You're all banned. Ripper and Calkin, your days are... Or Ripper and Calkin. Botch and Calkin, your days are numbered. You're numbered. They are numbered! Better count them up. Swear to God.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
The fuck?
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map, blah blah blah, travel, blah
Hold on.
blah blah.
This
blah,
place
blah,
here.
Blah, blah.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
This is like a
The
9-hour
carriage
long
transporting
demo, by
the
the
new
way.
recruits arrives at its destination.
See, this reminds me of fucking what's it called?
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
It's called
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
It's the one with the sheep. And I bought the PS4 game. I bought the collector's edition with that tranny in it, who's the third person you can pick. Catherine! That's what it's called. This music reminds me of Catherine. And that scene before reminds me of Catherine 100%. I mean, Atlas did make Catherine.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger.
I said
War
Catherine
hero,
before you posted
tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Now I know Calkin likes girly boys.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said? So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule.
After Persona 5 hit and got so much popularity, they have not changed the hand-drawn facial animations in so long. It's ass in my opinion.
Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you.
Jesus.
A babe with his
Calm,
first
please.
sword thinking he knows better than a king.
A babe.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Otto?
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Alright. Also, chat, I bought a bunch of lighting for Halloween. That shit's gonna be crazy. It's alright, I get a beer. Probably just do this beer. A little bit more of this. I don't know what else to play after this. I haven't gotten to the fighting yet.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Flamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. I suppose I deserved it in part. Speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
I don't know why Atlas
Although I'm
Games
glad
always
a bad
ruin
habit
it.
seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
They're fun to play solo, but when you're playing it for stream, it kind of like ruins it.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
To it.
Here and now,
How
we're
about you
peers
weigh
and
these
equals.
nuts?
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone
Fresh
help!
Oh, he got fucked up.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's
Not
unconscious.
one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastards' wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose
just
this is
wanna
what we
fight
signed up
something.
for. Onward, to the fort then.
I have not fought in a single thing since this game started.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay?
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. No! You can't tell me what to do. The invisible walls can, though.
This is...
Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. What the hell?
There it is. That's a human.
Hmm?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
A human?
We have to help the survivors!
Less gameplay than a Kojima game? Dude, straight up. I've been playing this for what, like 2 hours?
Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
A human? I keep saying human. These aren't humans?
What do you think?
I agree.
Huh. What is it? Take
You
care of
just
it,
said
please.
that. Oh, okay.
Things will be fine.
I hit skip when I was supposed to hit next.
Let's do this.
We're here to stop
Stay
you!
sharp.
Got it. Enemies receive an additional turn icon on hard. Okay.
Burn to ash! They won't hold back! Burn!
Woo! How would he double hit me?
Try hard! We're still in a fight here! Hey!
Revive me!
Can't afford another fight like that.
I still got XP. Was that?
That was the last of them.
No, I got no XP. Playing the goddamn game again.
Found something.
Good one! This is our chance.
We'll win this.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Got it.
Burn to us. That's one.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Let's go. Fire!
Boom. I actually did it.
Easier than expected. That'll do it.
What is that music?
Be careful.
That shit is crazy.
How's that? Okay. Let's do this all you got.
Settle down quick.
Oh, change stuff.
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh, I did pick luck. It's my main one.
That'll do it.
I don't know what kind of build I would want to make.
Our usual
I
tactics
fight for
should
my
work.
own justice. Burn to us!
Woo! Alright.
No way
Combat
I'm stopping.
definitely satisfying.
I think we're in the clear.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Got some Dark Souls ass shit over there. Well, we at least finally got to the game. I'll at least try to get a bunch in.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey! Okay.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick. The power of fire.
I won't hold back. Burn!
Roasted.
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them. Hey, you found something.
Look! Alright, how's that? This battle's out. Let's take them all out now.
Boom. Done.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
Damn it, all the bloody hell. I'm just being a racist.
Damn it! Hey.
It's kind of messed up.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
It's Sir Twinkington of Virginia Beach. Who's that?
Let's hurry.
Would have been better if you called me a thumb.
This is our chance.
This could be our How about a prince from the beginning?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
That's me, for real, no cap. He's bow-legged. Oh shit,
We'll hold
the
our
tooth
ground.
got me.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Burn to ash!
One left. Down.
That's the
You've
spirit.
got nothing to worry about. Only one left.
The power
Finish
of
them off.
fire.
We're clear.
You get 2 turns.
Pull up.
All right, victory is ours. That was the last of them. Let's stash that somewhere safe.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Let's go. Fire! A tough one.
Burn to ash!
Boom. Done.
I think I'm getting used to this. I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, I get it. Every time I finish them off and get a level up, whatever skill I used last will increase it. What do I want to be? I want to be a tank? Do I want to be a dodger? I mean, I really put so much into luck, but that's just acquisition rate. If I did 5 across the board, I could figure it out afterwards. But, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do 5 across the board.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Next time I'll do luck.
Hey.
That's true, but...
I'm heading out.
I think that prince was that fat dude.
What do you think? You're right.
Is there a save down here? No. Oh wait. There's this save.
This is our chance.
We'll win this.
Through here. There's no way I'm stopping here.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
Still up.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
All right. How's that? This is our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
So did they try to make a more of a button masher?
The power of plus one!
Good one, Strong.
Only one left. Finish them off.
A tough
We're
one.
clear.
Burn to ash!
You waste that.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I got a while, so I'm gonna go straight to the boss after this.
Let's do this.
The first move's ours.
I won't hold back.
Boom. Get that tooth out of here.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Ready?
Fuck it.
Yep.
Let's go. Hard difficulty. Oh, it's this thing.
such tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow! Damned humans! It was all because of them!
We'll just have to make it work!
No. The mission depends on our survival.
Let's go! Burn! Vile monster! You're mine!
They keep getting away with this!
The power of fire!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! Oh, please! How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And
I'll
yet...
distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool.
No, anime.
Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
It's always
So
like
be
this.
it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Atlas needs to get another stick.
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
It's just more Persona shit. Just different timelines. Jesus Christ, he just ripped out his heart. Wait, that was a robot heart? Okay, that's pretty cool. Aw, the new boy is chilling. Dude, he looks like a badass.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Don't worry about it.
Scour! All right, that did the trick.
It made me do that. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite the lack of an igniting. Some Persona ass shit.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Yeah, weak attack.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings. We can target those.
On his legs?
Come forth, royal soul!
That's it! Stay on
The
it!
freedom of a wanderer.
Let's go. Wind. Let's push through. It's okay. It won't hold back. Scour.
Next up, we're gonna heal. What are you doing? He's munching?
Wait, what?
What?
It's healing?
1,000 heal. That's crazy.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Pig. I can't believe it's eating from its own.
Come forth, royal soul.
Can you knock those apples off?
None of these games ever make sense.
It won't hold back. Wind.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Hold on. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
The freedom of a war. It won't hold back. Wind. Come on. Seeker. Scour. Vitus power. Not now.
No.
Wind.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
That was a miss.
Come forth, royal soul. I won't hold back. Scour. Still up?
Oh, yep. Boom.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Oh, agility went up. Definitely do luck then. So I'll be agility and probably mana based.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, Take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shall reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts.
It's
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden valley.
His highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Can I save?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh?
Skull.
Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Oh shit.
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Rank? How many diamonds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 diamonds!
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our...
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Can't think of anything.
Come on, there's gotta be something. Whatever's on your mind.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Dun dun. If I should keep up, or keep the really dangerous stuff away. Yes, save. Yes, I'm done. No more. I can definitely see myself liking this game off stream. 100% liking this game off stream. Like all Atlas games. I don't know why it's always like that for me with Atlas games. I like them better off stream than on stream. Oh, I got a bunch of shit in my inventory. Alright, well that's it. Maybe I'll play it one more time. I don't know. I need to get back to Silent Hill 1. I think if we do another like 4 to 5 hour session of Silent Hill 1 again, we'll probably get through it. But I saw how you get the good ending and you gotta like see everything. Like you gotta do everything. So maybe it'll take a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. I got a bunch of shit to do. If I do stream, it'll be late tonight. Or late tomorrow night. As always, thanks everyone for chilling. I know this isn't usually the game I always play, but I enjoy it. I think it's going to be fun. I just don't think it's a stream game. Boo yourself, Calkin. I'm gonna go eat something and chill out. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn it. I told these trolls to suck my ass crack. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time.